when you talk about a vintage of wine, Melissa, you described it as a choose your own adventure story in a glass. And so for this year, we're going to watch the two of you choose an own adventure, and that'll culminate to, the wine at the end of the year. And it's not just a glimpse at what it's like growing wine at Stoller Family Estate, but growing wine in what you called the most exciting wine region in the world right now. So Jason, tell us about the Willamette Valley and what it's like to grow wine here.
So the Willamette Valley, yes, people are buying land, planting grapes like crazy right now in this area. And the globe has discovered Oregon Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays and all the other grapes we grow. For me, it's working with the weather that Mother Nature gives us. We have to be able to adapt to the change, either on the global climate change scale on down to the micro scale inside of the vine canopy. And so being able to adapt to that, make those changes, choose the adventure, so to speak, inside the vineyard, so that the wine that I'm growing gets to Melissa in the form of fruit, where she can craft the wines from a good, solid, perfectly grown product. That's my goal, growing with the vintage and those variables.
Melissa, you've been with Stoller since the very beginning, so you've gone through many vintages. What is it like for you to be a part of this?
Well, I think it offers a really great opportunity as a winemaker because of the consistency of being in one place here in the Dundee Hills at Stoller Family Estate, making wines. It'll be my 17th vintage coming up. And that, to me, really offers this long look at things and the changes that each vintage offers between the seasons and the growing conditions, the winemaking decisions, and even the people involved.
Looking at the year ahead and this choose your own adventure story we're going to experience with you, what are the decisions you'll be making that will result in this vintage?
Well, we start with coming into January with just choosing the right fruiting wood to lay down on the wire that will actually grow the fruit from. I mean, it starts before vines even grow. Right now, everything's very dormant out here. The decisions we're making now will play out with how much crop is actually on the vine, and then the quality of that crop that goes into the wine will be influenced by what we're doing even while these vines sleep.
What an opportunity for the viewers to be able to see a year in winemaking, and for you to be able to share the gift that you give us at the end of the year too. What do you hope that viewers are going to learn from this?
Well, I hope they learn a lot. I hope they get a perspective of what goes in literally to a vintage, but all the things. There's a lot of things, a lot of choices that are made, and it's exciting, and hopefully they can see what happens with the vineyard with nature, what goes into the bottle with winemaking, and learn something.
Do you think there will be any surprises?
There are always surprises. Let me face this. We're going to face this. There will always be surprises. Hopefully we'll capture those good surprises this year with an awesome vintage at the end. But right now we're just at the very beginning, and I always expect good things. Positive vibes to the vines result in positively beautiful wines at the end. That's my philosophy. So
yeah. Well, here's to Oregon wines, Stoller Family Estate, and a wonderful year ahead.